Welcome back, everyone. My namaste to all of you. And I hope you are having a great time on planet Earth. We know that you are having a great time and you are dedicated and you are famous also. And you do feel content with whatever you are doing. But our question is, do you feel this contentment forever and ever? Or you feel sometimes incomplete also? And even if you feel content, I'm here to warn you that this contentment is not going to last forever, because this contentment, this completeness is temporary. And why it is temporary? Because you are seeking this contentment out of your worldly things, out of your profession, career, education, and your achievements. But this contentment doesn't last for long, because until and unless you realize about your true self, everything will be temporary. And I'm telling you that why we talk about true self again and again. This is only because this is the highest realization of all the great saints of this universe. And when they were doing this realization, these experiences, in the beginning they were also feeling incompleteness in them. That's the reason they went into deeper contentment, deeper contemplation about this gyan, this wisdom, and then they realized the permanent source of eternal bliss within them. But yes, in the beginning there was a feeling of incompleteness. And when they came across the enlightened teachers, and when they listened to that there is something which can make you complete, they left everything and devoted their time and their life for this great realization. And when you do this realization, everything changes for you. You feel blissful, self-illuminated, and you feel detached from everything. These all changes, when takes place, then you realize what this wisdom is. Let me tell you this, that these all changes I have experienced in myself also. It was not that I was suffering from anything, but when I devoted my time and life for this wisdom, I became more complete. I became more serene from within, and all my needs were fulfilled naturally and effortlessly. This was only because I came in touch with my master, and he helped me to realize this wisdom. And I left everything what I had and gained this wisdom. Let me tell you an important incident which actually happened with me few days back. I met a Mahatma. That Mahatma was well dressed and with a dress code and rope in hand. And he said, "Why don't you join our courses? Why don't you become more aware about what is the truth?" So I asked him, "What you know about the truth?" He asked, "Well, I have some truths, and if you want to know them, come join our courses." I was amazed and I was looking at him. And I said to myself, if you have something, why don't you tell me here? But he was fixed about one thing, that I must come and join their courses. And he then kept on saying that there are 28 ways of Samadhis we have created and 14's wisdom programs. So I asked myself, if he has wisdom, why he's not sharing it with me right now? See, when wisdom is so clear, why you need so many ways of Samadhis? Why 28 ways of Samadhis? Our great saints never had so many systems. They told directly that you realize your true self and you will be not only enlightened, but you can go beyond enlightenment. They never made it so complicated. They never told me that you join one program, then you join next program, then the other program will follow, and then you will be enlightened. They told the all great saints of the world, they just told only one thing, that you are Sat-Chit Anand, you are Brahm, and you are true self, real self. And to know your true self, you just have to realize what is there within you. Because you are already packed with absolute perfection within. Isn't it? Don't you feel so? So, in reality, everybody is not aware of about true self. That's the reason they are complicating the things. Already life is so complex, and they, with their ignorance, trying to complicate this true direct wisdom with levels and courses and different levels of samadhis. That's the reason our India is losing its cosmic glow because we have forgotten about who actually we are. What is the highest realization of this Bharat? The wisdom of the Bharat only talks directly. It directly tells you that you have absolute perfection within you. And if you're not able to feel it, sense it, experience it, that means you have been evolved at some other things. And mostly what happens that all the famous people, they get evolved into time, life, money, career, profession, and in society. And when all of you get so busy in the social things, you forget that you have a body which is very limited. And they feel that suffering can never come. As a doctor, I've seen the body is the most complicated thing. And if you all have any doubt, come with me in the emergency ward and just imagine what will be the situation there. The people who were absolutely fine half an hour back and now they are crying in the pain. This is all because the life, the body is temporary. And if you're getting content with this temporariness, then definitely the suffering is going to come soon or later. So it's not important that you should suffer, then only you can realize. No, one can realize from the suffering of others. But my point today here is, we call so many famous saints in the present time. They are trying to complicate this true wisdom by adding more courses and more levels of realizations. So don't be ignorant and don't try to complicate the ancient true wisdom, which is so subtle and serene, and it is right there in front of you. Do contemplate on my words, because these words can change your life. I'm here to make you aware about your true self, which is serene, which is absolutely perfect and full of bliss and happiness. So I'm not here to make you impress. I'm here to tell you what is the truth. And once you will become aware of your truth, all your suffering will be vanished forever and ever. Have a great time. Thank you. We will meet soon again.